multi-talented band.
I know, these kids, we just kill them. I can do one thing kind of good.
You just want to choke all the motherfuckers out because
between all of them,
they do everything.
They could all split up tomorrow and be incredibly successful in the industry.
Howard does management, Adam does producing, Mike D does artwork, Joel listens to Caveman.
Yeah, he just listens to Caveman and writes.
And Justin plays Dungeons and Dragons, actually.
Does he really?
He's really good at it.
Trevor said I was a dungeon. What the hell's that guy talking about? That dude's lying. All right, everything that he said is a lie.
Oh, that's terrible.
That's where he gets all those crazy beats, is he rolls a 20-sided dice.
Yeah, he plays beats.
He just writes breakdowns.
First of all, Corey's the one rolling the dice for Blood Has Been Shed riffs. Second of all, I don't play Dungeons and Dragons. 0 for 2, buddy.
18, 6, 3.
He really said that? No. It's not true.
Joel and Justin are honestly such talented musicians. They could play with anyone, anywhere. Those dudes could end up in smoking jackets at, like, you know, some jazz band in Vegas making bucks.
I've been jamming with Joel one time and I was just like, he was just playing me the most beautiful music in the world on guitar, and I'm such a guitar enthusiast that just really made me, like, I just started crying, you know, and I feel awkward about it, but, like, you know, kind of embarrassed, but at the same time, I mean, fuck, whatever.
I tell him every time I see him, I could just pitch you around sitting in a little stool around little kids just riffing. Like when he's older, you know what I mean? Like when he's 65, like, watch this riff. He just shreds.
Yeah, but you know what they say, Jack of many trades, master of none, right? Because I kind of suck at everything.
We had the unfortunate opportunity of recording our CD with Adam about 4 years ago, maybe.
I mean, you've heard it, so you know.
Yes.
I have to go back to Adam.
One thing I don't suck at, sideburns.
You can hear an Adam D record and you know it's him. It's got his sound to it.
He's worked with All That Remains, Casey Strain, Can I, Killswitch, Unearth.
The more he does, the better we're gonna sound later, so he can keep going as far as I'm concerned.
When you were in the studio, did you hear Nope and Boo more than anything else?
Yeah,
because I did. He makes our songs better.
He makes us suck less.
Yeah, exactly.
Actually. He makes it thick. Like your mama's mashed potatoes.
We kept what we called a poop law.
It didn't stand a chance.
Adam D beat us so bad. He took so many poops.
I'm a feces machine.
At the end of the recording session, we were just like, is there something wrong with us? Are we taking as many poops as we should?
I pulled ahead of the charts like nobody's business. I took that sucker home. Mr. D'Antonio, he's got a very unique style that I think is very sought after nowadays, because I think a lot of the artworks that come out on records nowadays are just so like, oh, seen that before, blah, blah, blah. And I think what Mike does is pretty unique and pretty cool, and it really sets apart, you know, certain record layouts and really makes them stand out.
Their last record cover was great. When I saw it, I was jealous. It was good.
The End of Heartache came out, man. I enjoyed reading the story of how he made the heart.
Set up a little photo area in my bathroom, which is about 4 by 4 wide. Closed the door, had a couple of floodlights, had my girlfriend dip her hands in some gouache paint, some really red, thick paint. It was a styrofoam heart, and I pushed the nails in by hand, painted it black. I took a lot of the really thick paint and put it on top of it to make it look like it was either wooden or maybe stone or concrete or something like that.
I love working with him because I think that he does amazing stuff, you know. He's got a very, very distinct style that I think no one can touch.
Mike designed our logo. He did our last record as well, the Art of Balance record, and all the Overcast stuff. He's got an amazing talent.
I was doing a lot of New England Metal Fest logos and banners and stuff like that for those guys. I've done it, I think, every year since #2, and they're going to be on 7 this coming year.
When you have a product, you got Coke or Pepsi or whatever, people know the design. It's like Metal Fest, you don't make these artwork with a little guy, or it's the logo, how it's done, and everything like that. It's Mike D's artwork, you know.
He does many of our t-shirts. There's actually 2 or 3 at our merch booth with right now that Mike does.
My favorite thing about Mike D is I can go ahead and say, look, dude, I don't know what I want, but I can tell you all day what I don't want.
He's like, put bigger titties in my layout. And Mike D will put bigger titties in the layout.
Shut up.
He just designed like 4 of our new shirts, so he's doing a killer job, and they're selling well. I'll have you know, Mike.
He knows what people kind of need to see. Not so much want to see, but like need to see. I think there's a difference between the two, and he knows how to catch it, whatever that is.
I think he wrote the Bible.
Or at least, you know,
if my history serves me correct,
published it.
I think he published the Bible, or did the artwork. Like, yeah,
did the artwork.
he did the artwork for the Bible.